At 911, the location of your emergency.
Welcome to Paranormal Nightshift, your home for all things that go bump in the night and your fan stories told here. Let's jump right into it. Today's story comes from Kelly in South Carolina. Kelly says, I was a 911 dispatcher in the early 70s, and I need the people on social media to understand that there was a time that nobody had cell phones. When you're working dispatch from home phones, you don't get play-by-play commentary. No, it's a landline, so you're only getting the phone calls that are made from people's houses. Answered a 911 call at 2 o'clock in the morning. There's been a wreck on White Store Road. You can't see it from the road. Please send help. White Store Road is infamous in our town. It's known for kids racing. There's a lot of sharp hairpin turns that come out of nowhere, and if you take them too fast, you'll easily end up in the lake. You just don't see the lake from the road. If you go too fast, there's a good chance you're going to get hurt. It's also incredibly dark. It's a 3-mile stretch of road to where you can't see what's at the bottom of the ravine. They put guardrails in now, but during the 70s, there was nothing there. You just couldn't see. Dispatched officers out there looking for some sort of anything, but there was no sign of a wreck. There was no lights anywhere, and we couldn't see cars anywhere. Whatever it was probably ended up in the lake. That's when I got another phone call. The same woman from before. They're close, but they're too far away. Please hurry. My child needs help. I immediately got on the radio with the other officers. They say that you're close. Do you see a house? Do you see anybody? Whoever's on the phone has to be in one of these houses. They'll know where you're at. Just, they said you're close. Immediately after getting off the radio, the phone rings again. The lake. We're in the lake. Help the baby. We're in the lake. Ma'am, I need you to stay on the phone with me. If you're in one of the houses, please flicker the lights. Let the officers know that you're there, that you see them, and then show them where you're at. I need you to talk to the officers if you're there. The line went dead. Again, this is in the early 70s. There's no cell phones. There's no tracking these calls. We have no way to call the number back. Officers are scouring the very steep ravine near the lake, and they finally see tire tracks. They're trying to get the car out, and the phone on my end rings one more time. Take care of the baby. Ma'am, what is your name? Are you in one of the houses around? What is your name? Kathy, she says. Officers had now found the car. I come over the radio, check the back seat for the baby. Sure enough, there was a baby in the back seat. The driver did not make it past impact. Her name was Kathy. I've tried to explain this story in my head 1,000 times, and I just can't. There were no cell phones back then. There were no GPSs. As a mother, all I can think of is that her love for that baby, somehow, some way from beyond, made sure to take care of him. Jacob, the baby in the back seat, actually grew up to be a police officer in our town, saying that he wanted to serve alongside those who helped him and his mother that night. I can't explain it, and I don't want to try, but there truly is something to be said about a mother's love. It is a beautiful story and proof that the paranormal doesn't always have to be scary. If you have a story, please send them in here to Paranormal Nightshift. Thank you for listening.